God got me lit. Now, I'm not speaking for God here, right? But I'm speaking for myself. But I feel like it may align with God. You see what I'm saying? However, like my ideal relationship is having a significant other who prays for me when she see I come in and I'm having a bad day and I ask for some space. She like, babe, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing, babe. Just give me some space. I don't really want to talk right now. And then she goes somewhere, you feel me? And she pray for me. You see what I'm saying? Or she gives me that space and I love it in a respectable way, respecting my boundaries. You know, that's healthy. I want all that healthy stuff. I don't want all that toxic stuff that I'm seeing online with people arguing and people, being like, crazy and delusional. And people are thinking like, oh, they really love you. They love you like that because they're showing all this intense anger and all this intense emotion. You cheating on me? You with somebody else? Huh? No, I don't want that. That's not for me. In Jesus' name, that's not for me. I want that peace. I want that. Maybe you want a back massage? Food done, food ready. How was your day, sweetheart? Like, it was good, baby. What you need? You know what I'm saying? And I want to be back to her, baby. What you need? How was your day? After you rub my back, I'm going to rub yours. I'm going to rub your feet. You see what I'm saying? Can I help you with anything in the kitchen? Let me help you. As a matter of fact, you cooking, babe? Let me go ahead and help you out with this. No, don't worry about it. I got the rest. You see what I'm saying? I want that type of relationship where we not arguing about all this stupidity about roles. A girl supposed to do this, a man supposed to do this. Nah, bro, if I feel moved to do it, I want to show appreciation because my girl is such an amazing woman, then I'm going to do that. I want my girl to be able to come to me for anything and talk to me about anything and feel safe and secure, and I want to feel the same way. See what I'm saying? I want my girl to be understanding and compassionate, and everything I'm asking for, I want to be a representative of as well. So that's the motto, because I can't ask for something that I'm not doing myself, that I'm not reciprocating. So those are things that I think about on a daily, when I'm trying to consider different things like that. So the other thing is, I don't want it to just revolve around sex. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that I don't want sex, because Lord knows I'm definitely going to want sex from my woman, for sure. You know what I mean? And that's just natural. But I'm saying I don't want it to revolve around that, because I know for a fact that after I bust that nut, and it's just true, we just going to keep it real. After I bust that nut, I mean, that's it. That's done. You see what I'm saying? So why would I want to just base it off of that? I want her to be such a cool and dope person that I'm having fun around her and I'm feeling that peace and happy just being around her. Like, we in the kitchen, like, kneading flour or something like that. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we just vibing over the most simplest things, man. Like, okay, I'll give you guys one example. I'm not with this person, and by me telling this, I'm not saying that, I want to be with this person. I'm not saying I don't want to either. I'm just saying that I remember this moment here, and it was such a pure moment, and we all have had that in our relationships. So I'm trying to bring it up for you to think about this, but think about it in a way if it was occurring like this all the time. So the toilet had overflew, and it just kept going. And, some people would freak out and get mad and things of that nature. But it just kept overflowing, bro, and it wouldn't stop. You know what I mean? And we were trying to stop it, and it was funny because we were taking buckets of water out of the toilet to try to get it to stop, because it just wouldn't stop flowing. Nobody was even flushing it or nothing at this point. It's just going, bro. It just had a mind of its own. It was possessed, bro. It was totally possessed. And basically, we did that for the longest, bro. And she slipped, she fell. Like, of course she wasn't hurt. We're laughing, we're having a good time. We're not taking it too seriously. There's water all over the floor. Like, we're like two little kids, not looking at it like it's some big deal, or like it's so severe. And then we ended up, ended up cutting off the supply of water, and we laughed about that, like, bruh, like that was there the whole time, and we over here doing the most, trying to, you feel me, and it was just funny. Now, so some of y'all listening, y'all like, bruh, what is he talking about? It may not be funny to you, and I may not have told the story very well, but the point is, it's something so simple. It was such a present moment. It was such a happy moment, and there was fun and laughter in it, and it was something so simplistic. We weren't out at Hooters. We weren't out at some fun place. It was just fun, just being around at that particular point. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's something that I want at all times, or the majority of times, because no relationship is perfect, in relationships. That's what I want, bro. Just that vibe, to be able to vibe, bro. We go somewhere, we set up a little picnic, good times. We go to Mickey D's, good time. We go to somewhere more expensive, steakhouse, good times. Wherever we go sit in some grass in the middle of nowhere, good times. We go climb on top of a roof of an apartment complex. Don't get in trouble now, y'all. Good times. Just good times. Without having to actually go to a place or do things that involve any sort of escapism, i.e. drugs or anything like that, to have a good time. I just want to be naturally vibing off of that person's vibe. You see what I'm saying? Without anything else. And that's a big, big know-how. Knowing that, okay, I found somebody different. If you're vibing off of their energy, if you could vibe off someone's energy and y'all both just vibing there, that's rare. That's very rare. If y'all clicking like that. But those are my ideal things in a relationship. And when we get mad, let us not be disrespectful to one another. Let us look at each other how we look at ourselves, and treat each other how each of us will want to be treated or talked to when we are mad or felt neglected or not heard. That's how you should talk to your partner, the way that you'll want to be talked to. The way that you'll want your girl to approach you and make you feel heard and make you feel valued. That's how you need to do it. Because she's you and you are her. That's the best way. That's the way that you'll never have to worry about mistreating your woman or mistreating your man if you look at them as yourself. If y'all pray and have God over y'all, if y'all read the Bible together, if y'all understanding what true love is, what love is based on biblical standards and not the world standards, which is majority of the time lust and some type of fairy tale. But if you're reading your Bible, you'll know that this love stuff, man, ain't no fairy tale. Sometimes it's hard work. It's very hard work. You see what I'm saying? That fairy tale stuff for Disney. There's gonna be days you're gonna be annoyed. You're gonna be like, dang, man, she getting on my last nerves. But you gotta be able to have patience and just think about the good times. Pray, ask for that peace. And then, bam, y'all gonna get together, y'all gonna get right. Y'all gonna be right back in y'all flow. But when things go bad, you don't wanna just, all right, well, he made me mad, she made me mad, things are not working out. He called me out my name. All right, I'm finna go with Tom, my best friend from work, and go talk to him and lay on his shoulder. Nah, you don't slipped up. Or I'm finna go lay with Tanya and talk to Tanya. Nah, Tanya, you don't slipped up. You shouldn't be having all these people outside your marriage who can have access to you potentially in a way that's, relationship vibes or sexual tension. I feel like you really shouldn't even have that much friends of the opposite sex to a degree, unless both of y'all have shown a level of self-control. But you still want to pray all the time that your friends and everything are not people who are going to try to access you or your significant other at y'all weak or vulnerable points. So, these are things that, I think about And, you know, this is just off the dome. I'm talking and thinking, and it's just like, I just want to make sure that when I get mine, God everywhere in the mix. We praying before we go to sleep. We praying on the wake up, right? And we being transparent with each other, and we setting our boundaries, letting each other know what we don't like, what we do like. Ain't no holding it in. Ain't no holding on to issues. No, you get it out there. I might even make a box. You slip it in a box if you can't say it. You slip it in a box if you're not ready to speak it out your mouth. Either way, we gonna find out, and we gonna make it work, because that's the only way a relationship works, through great communication, through patience, through love. That's the only way it's gonna work. You see what I'm saying?